are back on record.
Today's guest, weighing a crisp 198 pounds, standing 7 feet 1 inch. Method of man. Give it up for Justin Governale.
What up, dog?
Love the excitement.
He just took his Ritalin, so
Did you really?
It just kicked in.
Are you holding?
What's up?
Are you holding?
Oh, yeah. I boof it, dude. You put it in your butt.
I'm very aware what buffooing is.
He is very aware of it.
Yeah, Ritalin medication.
He does a lot of
dude.
dry runs.
I ain't new to the game. I'm true to the game.
If you put Ritalin meds in your butt, it hits you way faster, dude.
You know, I saw that
I just keep forgetting to do it because I'm ADHD.
the first time I saw that happen. It was on Grey's Anatomy.
Was it a butt chug?
Yeah, somebody did. Somebody was allergic to like peanuts or something, so they had to literally put a Benadryl up her butt in front of everybody. It was like at a wedding, and they're like, "Turn her over."
Was it the bitch getting married?
No, I don't think so.
That would have been funnier.
That was
Yeah.
on 1,000 Ways to Die. Somebody died by like
Buffooing?
butt chugging some alcohol.
Oh, they were too much.
Yeah.
I remember that. They did way too much boofooing. Because like, they took one and it was like, oh, I don't feel it. They thought it was supposed to be like that quick, which I guess some of it is. But they started doing like whiskey and shit. And you can't boofoo whiskey.
I would do that once, alcohol. But like they drip in a like a tampon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they just
Yeah, you
stick
put
it
it
up.
in your south mouth.
I would do vodka. I want to do whiskey.
I would do a vodka tampon.
Yeah, I respect whiskey too much. I like the taste of
You want to
whiskey.
do it for your birthday?
No.
You want to do it for my birthday?
Yeah, you just want to put stuff in my butt.
No, I'm going to do it too.
Yeah, dog. It's I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to put things in my butt, dude.
Do you party hard when you're not training?
I mean, I just walked away from partying. I know it sounds funny. I'm 36.
Yeah.
Right? And I just, within the last 6 months, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, that gives me promise. I'm 34.
Well, I'm saying, like, I went hard all the way until, like, I hit 36. And then right when I hit 36, I was like, haha. And it was like, hey, what are you doing? Come out. Like, cheers, cheers. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? The fuck am I doing? Like, let me get my shit together.
Were you always a hardcore party? Like, when did you start partying? Like high school?
Oh, fuck, man. First time I got drunk, I was 11. I was 11 years old.
Yeah, but like party was like a continuation thing, or was that just an
I
accident?
started at 11, dude, and I literally started getting drunk at 11. I didn't just kind of drink at 11. Like, I had 3 tequila shots. First time I ever drank. I smoked cigarettes. I smoked cigars, right?
All the same day?
All the same night. On the same night. And I was, like, coughing. And
And you're afraid of boofooing?
yeah, dude. Because I've done it so much. I started at 11, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
yeah, I started partying at 11. I'm from Laredo, Texas, right? Where
So that's legal down there, right?
Yeah, it's legal. Man, I talked about this the other day, man. Like, we would just skip school, be like, hey, bye, Mom, I'm going to school. And we would just literally park at the bridge and walk into Mexico, and we'd fucking go to bars, right? They open at like 2 p.m. or something in
Yeah.
the daytime. And you just walk up, and you'd have $10, and you'd be like, dollar shots? I'll have 7 shots. And then you walk outside, you get $2 for tacos, you eat a ton of tacos, you're wasted. And then you take your last dollar and you cross the bridge because it used to have change. There was no passport. You a citizen, you're wasted. You get home at 4 or like 6 p.m. You know, you get back and your mom's like, how was school, sweetie? And you're like, it was good. And you get to your room and you're just looking at your fan. And
Yeah.
and I'm like, fucking, I'm young as shit, dude.
What'd you learn today? Math?
Yeah,
I learned how much it takes for me to get fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
yeah, dude. Laredo's crazy, dude. It really is. You know, you get exposed to a lot of shit. A lot of men expose themselves to you, you know? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
How much does that charge? I don't know. All right.
No, I'm just kidding. No.
How much is that $10 is that going to cost?
Yeah.
Thanks,
no, you-
thanks for playing along with that one. Really?
You get it. No, I wanted to act like if I had been exposed, like if somebody exposed themselves to me, you know. But yeah, man, coming from Laredo, it's fucking crazy, dude. There's a lot of drugs.
Wait, hold on. I have a fun question. Was it Was it you or you? I felt like I was talking to one of y'all last night about like there was a lot of dick grabs at this last show or something like that.
No, fool.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, it was me. I took
Okay.
mushrooms at midget wrestling.
Yeah.
And there was a shitload of little midgets grabbing little midget dicks.
Yeah, like part of the wrestling move. Like that's how they flip. You got grip
No,
them.
no, it was like
you got to
push,
grip them to
push,
flip them.
and then they just grab it. Oh,
Oh, like that was the move?
yes.
Like just grab the
And everyone
dick?
had the same move. Yo, shout out Boombox. I remember that name.
Boombox.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's funny.
That's
That's
wild.
not how you fight. Like that's the first thing I grab when I.
I'm too young.
Funny, good segue, Pat. I'm proud of you, dude. We got the commissioner of the newfound comedy boxing league here with us today, Justin Governale. He's the new commissioner,
Yeah.
and we're having this funny conversation about what percentage of the population do you think you could beat up? And
All right, real quick. So I was saying a high number. His number is definitely going to be better than mine.
well,
Definitely.
he's
Definitely.
got an edge on everybody, but like, 'cause he knows how to do this shit. But
It's surprised that you're giving everybody a warning. Like just so y'all know, his number's gonna be high. Yeah, of course we already knew that.
like you
Like,
do this shit,
but I'm still very conscious of what the fuck I'm saying.
But like average, it's like us. We're talking the other day, and we're like, "Hey, what's like the percentage of like fucking the population you think you could beat up?"
I don't know, man. There's a fucking huge, like, MMA and fight community. Actually, it's not that big, right?
Well, what
But-
percentage of that do you think the world is? Like, are you gonna say 10%, 5%?
Less than
Less
that.
than 1%.
Less than 1%.
Less than 0.5%.
There's
Less than
billions.
half- Okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
fucking let's just call it. I always do this. stupid
All right,
shit.
so we'll take out that 1%. Now that leaves 99.
No, not even-
Boom, 50.
How many people are?
Now
on
we
the
got
planet?
49.
What is it? Fucking 7 billion humans on the planet. Right?
Sure.
How many
Yeah.
are babies? You can fuck them up quick. I
Ba-
hope.
You can't count babies.
But they're part of the
Yeah,
population.
you can. I could fuck up some
I'll
babies, bro.
fuck a baby
You're-
I'll
up.
so-
fuck a baby
Y'all
up.
have-
Fuck,
y'all-
I'll
give a
fuck a
fuck.
baby.
y'all have no problem counting babies.
You said what is the percentage of the population? So now you're saying babies aren't fucking people? So
Yeah,
now
you
you
just
No.
need some shit.
Okay,
Yeah, you
so,
fucking
so,
ages.
so you
They're not-
fucking you're,
fuck you, man.
yeah,
Fuck
so
you, man.
you pretty much
Yeah,
want
fuck you,
abortions.
man.
Yeah, you want abortions
Yes.
all the way
Yeah.
past
Yes.
like once they're children, once they're born already, right?
Yeah,
fuck
Because
you, man.
they don't count. They're not people.
I'd rather them die than be beat
Yeah.
up.
So include them in the percentage of the
Whoa.
population.
So
in
y'all
this
want to
equation or
beat
not.
up these people? I just want them to not
I didn't
exist.
say I could or couldn't. All I'm saying is if I wanted to have my way and fuck them up, I
If you wanted to
could.
have your way with babies, okay, I get it. Okay,
Yes.
I get
There's
it.
no fucking way. There's 70 million MMA fighters. on
I'm
this
saying
planet.
18 and
Okay.
up.
So that's fuck.
Two.
No. Point. Are you kidding me? 0.2 is 20%.
02.
No, that's 2%.
01. 001.
Stop guessing. Let him get there.
0.5%
Learned math
of the
from
human
Laredo over here.
0.5% of the human population is 35 million. There's less MMA fighters than that. I'm pretty.
You
damn
think
sure.
so?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Amateur, boxers, Chechens,
There's not
military
35
people.
There's not 35 million. No, they don't count.
Okay.
Military people don't know how to fight.
But do you think? Okay, and we're not being sexist here. This is hypothetical. But like most women, right? Gone. But what are the percentage?
Bro, there's some
the UFC fighter women. Like you know
there's
what I'm
some
saying?
bad.
Like,
I
I know
want to.
there's
I don't want to
some-
say bitches out there, but like whatever. You
There's
know,
some bad bitches
there's
out
some
there.
bad bitches out there.
You
They'll fuck
bitches
you
know
up.
who you are.
No, they'll fuck you up, dude. They'll trust me. Trust me. They will.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But like my
Black belt in
buddy.
jiu-jitsu, I don't care if it's a chick. She'll fucking choke you unconscious. A. B. There's a lot of MMA fighters that are fucking bigger than me. For sure, I'm not a huge dude.
For sure.
Right?
But like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I think my number was like very modest. I was like, I think I could take 60% of the population. Like, you know what I mean?
That is embarrassing.
It is, but it's modest.
That
But
is
y'all are
like-
counting babies. I think that's illegal.
Dude.
We're talking handicaps. We're talking babies. We're talking
Yeah.
60%.
most children.
You think you could beat up 4.2 billion humans?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you don't even have the time or energy.
No, it's not.
No,
a fucking,
not
it's
is
not
he
a
going
COVID
to,
thing.
but can he? In his mind, he thinks he can.
Like, out of all of us here, I think I'm the least capable, but I'm saying, like, I'm being
Agreed.
modest and like 60%.
No, I don't think so.
I
bro.
think seriously 90%.
No, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just being fucking real. I'm not trying to. Whatever. I'm like not trying to be funny and not even trying to make this a bit. This is the deal, right? As you sip your beer, you're like, I think I could beat up 60% of the humans. So what I could do is, in theory, go and grab 10 random ass humans from this apartment's like out there swimming,
Yeah.
right? Just bring them in and be like, all right, This guy said he could beat up 6 of
No,
them.
my neighbors will fuck
Right?
you
So
up.
here's the
dude.
deal. Here's the deal. Like when people
We're not
don't,
exactly in the hood though.
dude, but when people don't know how to fight, everybody's like, yeah, what's up? You ever, dude? One time I was in the Marine Corps and I saw 2 guys talking so much shit, and everybody's like, yeah, like let's get it, you know, fucking, and we all pop up and we circle them, right? We like half circle them and we watch this fight. And bro, one of them was a fucking gangster, dude. He would always like, he talk about fucking, yeah, where I'm from, homie. And the other kid was like fucking pretty jacked.
Yeah.
And then they went at it. And all of us were like, oh my, this is pathetic. And they're 2 Marines. We're in Iraq and they're pissed at each other. And we're like, yeah, like we got to watch some people fight, right?
Yeah.
And so, dude, it's like blind swings. They get exhausted in 14 fucking seconds. And then they just grab each other by the shirt and they're just swinging each other
Yeah.
around like chicks.
Yeah,
And we're
yeah.
like, what the fuck? And we're like kind of looking, and they're so mad that they acted on straight emotion. They threw 0 punches. They fucking didn't. They were just, and they eventually got so exhausted they just stopped fighting. They couldn't fight anymore. They couldn't finish each other, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like I'm trying to finish too, right? But what's crazy is all of us are like, all right, that's enough. And like they were like holding each other, like, look at it. And we just separated
my
them,
good shirt.
and we were like. Holy fuck! I just watched these 2 men talk about how much it's kind of like those guys are like, oh girl, I can't wait. I'm gonna fucking kill that pussy tonight, girl. And then they get there and they put it in 3 times. And they're like, sorry.
It's because
fucking-
they built it up too
Yeah.
much.
So I'm
they
saying-
let their
I was
emotions
being
get
modest.
the.
These fuckers are being
So
like
I'm just-
90%.
No.
All
I'm
90%.
just being real, right? Like,
Exactly.
So everybody that's like, yeah, I think I could fuck. Like, dude, what happens is if I were to be like, all right, this random dude walking in, like in theory, a dude walks in, we're like, hey, come here, you 2 fight. The guy's like, you don't know what that human knows. You
We
know what
get
I mean?
that. But
So-
we're saying like most women and
Look at
children.
this guy.
Women
coming
are
out
like
the trash.
50% of the
sir.
population.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, he has a mask on. Never mind. You'll fuck that guy up. Yeah, they wear masks. They fucking. You're a pussy.
We are not a
Cancel
political
me.
podcast, by the
Give a
way.
We are
What's
a
up?
feminist though.
We are a feminist podcast.
For the bitches.
So when you fight, you don't get carried away with emotions. You don't try to like get angry, like fake an argument with this person.
Nah, dude. It's fucking. You can fake all the bullshit you want, and then when the bell rings, you're going.
Yeah.
That's it. Right? That's how it goes. Like, you can't. You act with emotion. The man, you read fucking books. It's like, you think you're going to win a fight with your wife? Like, not a fist fight. I mean, like an argument.
I was thinking about that.
Like, you're
I would.
angry, right? And then all of a sudden, you're like, yeah, I'm going to beat I'm going to win this argument, but you're fucking pissed. So you say the stupidest shit that'll bite you in the ass in 10 years.
Yo, for sure.
Do you remember that time you told me that I was a fucking dirty whore? Like,
Yeah.
I was angry. You know, I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna win the argument. It's the same shit, right?
Yeah, I have
So,
0% chance of winning a fight against my wife. A
Dude,
verbal fight against my wife.
I had I flew to Nashville, right, and I was interviewing for a job, and
Country singer.
yes, it was actually I don't want to put it out there because whatever.
Yeah.
I was applying for this job.
Justin Governale does sound like a great country singer name.
Yeah,
Justin
Justin
Governale?
Jeffrey Governale is my middle name, dude.
Justin
Yeah.
Jeffrey
I'm talking about my girlfriend left me
Governale.
and she fucking took my dog and how she
JJG.
fucked my best friend. And then she had
JJ
sex with my
Governale.
best friend. I sip whiskey, fucking.
JJ Governale,
Fuck
dog.
country music,
Fucking.
bro. I'm not about country music. I just don't like it. Right?
I'm getting to the age where I don't mind country music.
I just don't like it. It's all sad.
Country
Depressing.
music's
Wait,
lit.
wait like 4 more years.
Y'all
You're gonna
listening
fucking
to the wrong
love.
country.
No, I don't like it. I just don't like it. I've never liked it.
I'll show you some good
It's like,
country.
do you think my tractor's sexy? But like, I don't, brother.
Well,
I
that's,
don't, dude.
uh,
I don't, man. Like, I'm 10 years old and
Bro,
I'm listening.
doggy, I don't think you're the core audience.
What's that? Well, definitely. Yeah, I'm half white, motherfucker.
No, I don't. Even that.
I know my shirt says Mexico, you fucking racist piece of shit. But
JJ Governale.
No, it'd be like that's more for like girls.
what is?
She thinks
That's
my
what I'm saying.
tractor's sexy.
She thinks my tractor's sexy, and I'm like, I'm 5. I don't want to.
You're a natural, dude. You're a natural.
But anyway, I'm fucking interviewing for this job, and then there was like a parking spot where some dude stood in the parking spot because he couldn't find any parking, and he had his I'm like putting my blinker. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I got here first, and he's like, no, I've been here for. I don't give a fuck how long you've been here. I saw the parking spot. Your car's not even here, and he had his wife like circling, and he found the parking spot and just held his ground. And I was like, bro, what are you doing, dude? Like you can't do. And then he gets in my face. First of all, I had a loaded fucking pistol right here in my seat.
America.
So he gets in my fucking face, right? Or before he starts yelling at me through the car, I got pissed on me right now. It's loaded. Anyway, I put my pistol on my waist, and I get out of the vehicle, and this guy, I'm like, hey, man, I'm just trying to talk to you. And he's like, yeah, motherfucker. All emotion. And I'm like, dude, you can't just, and I'm calm, bro. I'm not even, I don't get upset like that, right? Unless I'm dating you, then I'll fucking beat the shit out of you. No, I'm kidding. No, it's a domestic violence joke. I would never hit a woman more than once. But
60%?
No, I'm kidding. No, I literally would never fucking
You're like
hit a
Frank
woman.
from Always Sunny.
But-
You just always carry your fucking pistol on
No,
you.
dude, it's legal. It's Texas,
I'm
and I
just
got a
kidding.
permit, and fucking, the war made me crazy. I can carry one now. You can't judge me, piece of shit. But what, you hate veterans? Fucking,
He does, yeah.
it's like saying a Mexican joke and be like, I could say that, I'm Mexican, piece of shit. Anyway.
No, but we were talking about this last night. You don't really
Like-
fucking get all riled up in street fights. Because
There's
I
no
asked
need
you,
to.
I
There's
asked
no-
you, like, how many
avoid
times
it.
have you been in a street fight? And you told that funny story. But,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I could imagine, like, you de-escalate.
Yeah, dude, and so this
just
guy,
like-
this guy's talking all this shit.
Like, you don't even
Right.
know what I could do to you right now.
And he's in my face, and he's fucking screaming, and I could tell he's had a hard day, and I'm like, dude, like, I don't care, like, and he's like, yeah, fucking this and that, and he's like in my face, and then I'm like, dude, so they pull the car in, and then he gets in my face again, and he keeps talking all this shit, and then I never pull this card, I never do the fucking, you see my ears, because that's some pussy shit, for sure. Oh yeah, you see my ears? Oh fucking, I'm doing the same ego bullshit that you're doing, bro. But I was like, hey man, look, dude, I'm not going to fight you in a fucking parking lot. That was like, there's cameras everywhere. Also, I'm here for a job application. I don't need to go to jail, so I can't make my interview tomorrow. And he's like, all mad. And I'm like, look, dude, I fucking have 15 professional fights. Okay, if you look at my ears, I'm not bullshitting. I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu. You're getting in my face. You're acting on emotion. That tells me you can't control yourself. So, first of all, dude, you don't just run up to random humans and get in their face. You don't know what they know.
Yeah, you
Look
don't
at how
know
calm
them.
I am. I still don't want to fight you, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you wanted to, it wouldn't go well. And this isn't an ego thing. I'm just being honest. A. B, I have a fucking loaded pistol on me right now. I have my composure. I'm not threatening you by any means, but I'm just letting you know. You never know who you're gonna piss off the wrong guy next time, man. And I have composure.
Yep.
And he fucking walked away. I swear to God, dude, this guy took like 5 steps, walks, plants his foot, turns around, walks back over to me. He's like, hey, man. And I said all this shit in front of his wife. And what was so funny is his wife was like, yeah, like, fuck him up. And the guy walked back up to me, and he put his hand out like a fucking pussy. No, I'm kidding. No, he put his hand out, and he shook my hand, and he's like, hey, man. Yeah.
I'm doing
I'm sorry.
interviewing today.
He's like,
And,
I'm sorry. And then he's like whispering, like, my wife is back there. Like, please, can you make me look badass? I was like, no, fucking pussy. No, he didn't do any of that. But he did shake my hand, and he's like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And he fucking, I was like, all right, dude, all right. And I even let him keep the parking spot, and I didn't fuck him up. And I got back in my car like the fucking pussy I am, and I
You didn't
drove
even get the
off.
parking spot, dude?
No,
parking spot.
because it's not
Damn.
worth it, dude. People literally die over parking spots, dude.
Some dumb
Like,
shit.
fucking, yeah, what'd you say? Beat your chest. Next thing you're in jail getting fucking railed. And as you're getting railed, you have to understand, why am I getting railed? Because I killed a man over a parking spot. That's your fault. You deserve to get railed, is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Some people, like, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Go ahead and fucking cancel me, dude. I don't know how many people are going to watch. I don't know how many people are going to watch this podcast. But I get to say the things that, like, I can't normally say, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's what we welcome here, dog.
I'm just being fucking real, dude. And so anyway, what I'm getting at is people act off emotion. So when they say shit like, you got to be able to choose your fights, and that even goes with your
Yeah.
wife, right? Like,
Yeah.
fucking, she's not looking right now. Whack, no, I'm kidding. You got to pick your fights with your wife. You know, sometimes you're just not gonna win, or sometimes it's just not worth it. You don't want that.
Never
headache.
gonna win.
And so it's the same shit with like a street fight, dude. Like that guy, dude, I could have been like, but then again, I told you the story yesterday, and I've said on another podcast where a man took my cell phone and he fucking launched it, and so.
Why do you take your cell phone?
I don't even fucking know, dude. He was. Oh, actually, I do know. But I had a girlfriend at the time, and so she's not gonna watch this. Maybe she does. Maybe I think she still stalks me. But at the time, I was walking out of a bar, and so I was like, "Hey, fucking, let me get your fucking." And she's like, "Yeah." And she grabs my phone and she starts typing her shit in. And then this fucking dude had been all aggressive all night, but he's like 23, like fucking doing
Word up.
like apparently you do this, and like it means you're gonna fucking bang a chick, right? And so again, as you get in your 30s, you're like, hey, I'm going to lean back and be cool. And they're like, oh, my God, I want this guy because he's less aggressive than this. Anyway, the guy fucking takes his arm off her. He's like, no one gives a fuck about your fucking social media. Launches my cell phone, dude. Launches it.
Damn.
And I was with a buddy I went to Iraq with. I've already told this story on other platforms, podcasts, whatever. But
You were going to say popular podcast, huh?
popular. Yeah, I've already done the story on
I've already done
other
this on
popular,
real legit podcast,
yeah,
but
anyway. No, I'm kidding. No, I've done other podcasts, but it's a fucking long story. But to shorten the story up, he was pushing me, and I was like falling down on top of a cop car, or on top of a car, and I saw cops in the background. You know, they're shutting down the bars at 2 a.m.
yeah.
And I'm like, I had so much awareness that, you know, even with the drinks in me, and that I was like, man, if I fight him, there's cops everywhere. I'm gonna get arrested. So I put my hands up and I let him pretty much manhandle me on top of a car, and I had my hands up just like defend. I was literally defense mode, defending myself. But the entire time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna catch this motherfucker by himself and I'm gonna choke him unconscious, right? And I meant it. And so what I did was I ran across the street and I ran up the street. And then he's flicking me off, and he's like, fucking pussy. And I was just running away, and I was like, yep, I'm a pussy. That's cool. And, like, I fucking ran back across the street, and I ran back up, and I started pretending to vomit next to a telephone pole. And I'm like, pretending to vomit. And then fucking, you know, he had just said goodbye to his friends. Like, he was walking with, like, his friends he's all cool with. Just fucking said bye to them, and they branch out. And I was like, oh, this is fucking this textbook. This is so perfect. This is some serial killer shit. I thought that in my head. I was like, dude, this is some intimate serial killer shit because I'm by myself. Now he is by himself, but you must pay. You threw my cell phone. It still works. Yeah, my cell phone still works, by the way. I just got a crack on the back of the screen, and I already broke that phone anyway. But he had to pay, dude. He had to learn his lesson. And it wasn't even a me versus you thing, an ego thing. It was like this is a life lesson.
Principle.
Don't throw another man's cell phone. Just don't.
Yeah.
Right? So he walks past me, and I'm like, pretending to throw up. And right when he walks past me, I get up.
Oh, you were pretending to throw up?
Yeah, I was pretending to throw up. I learned that in Hawaii, where they fucking beat my friend's ass. Not my friend. These other Marines were
damn.
like a dude picked a fight with them. It was a Samoan.
Real serial killer.
And
shit.
he was like, oh, these Marines, there was like 4 Marines, and they were like, oh yeah, and they thought they were all tough. And I looked around, and I was sober, and I'm like, oh fuck, one guy's pretending to tie his shoe over there, one guy's pretending to like just walk, you know, the other guy's pretending to vomit, but he keeps looking up, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm out. I don't know these Marines, and I know that like Marine, like whatever, I don't know these guys, and they were kind of like pushing back into and being aggressive.
Yeah.
So they start fighting, and all these Samoans come, and they beat the fucking piss out of these Marines. And I was with some other Marines, and we're like, let's go. Like, fuck, we don't know those guys. Like, and they, you know, you should do anything for Marine, but like, not when you're being fucking stupid. Like, you deserve to get beat up, right? So we ran off. And so anyway, I learned the tactic from pretending to fucking vomit. From that, like, that's where my brain went. So I was like, fuck, he's gonna see me.
So funny.
There's a telephone pole, so I put my hand on the pole.
You camouflage.
Yeah, and I'm like, I was like, and I'm just like acting all fucked up, and he walks past me, and then I just get right behind him. I'm like, what's up, dog? Remember me? And like right when he turns around, I hopped on his back, dude. Boom, and I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah.
Put him out in like fucking 4 seconds, if that.
Yeah.
And I didn't even drop him. I like set him down all nice and slow, dude. Fucking boom.
You're just like, shh.
And
it's
yeah.
okay. It's
And-
okay.
Did you
and
throw his
even-
phone?
Dude,
It's okay.
I even had enough, I even had enough mental capacity in that moment. I swear to God, I heard somebody say, some chick yells, "Don't kill him!" And then some dude, no, yeah, and then some dude yells, "Tap out!" So I hear, as I'm setting this human down, like whenever you're in a combat scenario, actually everything kind of slows down, right? So I set him down. I don't even drop him. I set him down. Some guy's walking with his girlfriend, and as they're walking by, he's like holding her hand, and he sees me like hovering over this man with his nose in the concrete, and he's like, "Kick him!" And I just look up, and I just start running, dude. And I start fucking running. And I left this man asleep, and as I'm fucking running, some guy tried to be a hero, and he's like, "Hey, why'd you do that?" And he kicks my foot out from under me, but like I'm an athlete, right? So like I stumble, and as I'm falling down, I'm like, he tried to break my cell phone, right? But I knew I still had enough mental capacity to be like, this guy's trying to be a hero, bro. Let him be a hero right now. Everyone else is gonna like, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get out of here. I just left a man. He might be dead. Like I'm trying to get out of here, right?
Yeah.
And so fucking. I left another part out, but I was with a buddy that I went to sniper school with. Oh fuck, I was supposed to see him this weekend, but anyway, there's a buddy that I went to sniper school with, and he saw the whole thing, and he was like, "Hey brother, your phone still works. Let's go." And I like looked at him, and I was like, "Nah, dude, like I gotta take care." And he's like, "All right, bro, I'm gonna swing the vehicle around. Handle, bro, handle."
Yeah.
And like some serial killer shit, right? And so, dude, he's like this man that threw my cell phone. First of all, he's like fucking 23 years old. A, B. Dude, you didn't just throw a cell phone. You threw a fucking black belt in jiu-jitsu cell phone, a professional fighter cell phone, an Iraq veteran fucking cell phone. I was a scout sniper in the Marine Corps.
America.
Like, America, right? And
Dog
so,
whisperer.
yeah, so if you judge me, if you end up listening to this and you fucking listen and you want to judge me, like, you hate America and you're a fucking terrorist because you don't support Americans.
Piece of shit.
Anyway, so my
You
buddy...
keep doubting that people are gonna listen to this. Like, if anybody sees this,
yeah,
by
if
the
anybody
way,
ever... Mom, if you're hearing this... I swear, no, you
people
can't.
watch. There's like 20 to 30 people that
Anyway,
watch.
So fucking...
And we're 3 of them.
So, so I never watch podcasts that I'm on ever. Like,
Yeah.
But
Good.
yeah, good. Good.
We
But-
could have used the view, bud.
But anyway, my boy fucking swings the vehicle around, and actually before I did, when I'm pretending to throw up, my phone was vibrating, and I was like, oh shit, and I was like, what's up? He's like, where you? Oh, I see you. Hey, I'm gonna hook a right, and I was like, bet, put my phone in my pocket, and he fucking hooks a right, and he's waiting for me. So after the guy kicked my foot out, I was actually running to the getaway vehicle, and I was like, you tried to break my cell phone, and I ran, and I got in my friend's car. And he fucking doesn't peel out. He just puts it in drive real slow, and he looks at me and he goes, fuck yeah, bro. And he just drives off all casual into the night. And fucking the next day I went to work, and I was like Googling like from other people's computers from the incognito tab, like man assaulted St. Mary's Strip last night. I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
And so because I didn't see anything, I waited like a couple hours, and I was like, murder, St. Mary's Strip. Fucking nobody.
To see if he
I didn't
died.
see anything. Yeah, he's not gonna die. I know he's not gonna die. But I fucking looked everything up, and then after I didn't see anything, I was like, hey guys, I'm so hungover right now. You have to get what happened last night, right? And I told the story, and everyone at work was like, fuck yeah, like America, like I support freedom, fucking. But yeah, anyway, fucking what I'm saying is that was a life lesson in itself. It's like, don't throw fucking human beings' cell phone.
I've never been in a fight. I'm terrified of confrontation. I could be confrontational with you verbally if I love you.
That's what I'm saying.
And I
60%
care
is
about
high,
you.
bro.
I will confront you. But no, these motherfuckers said 90. They're like, oh, I could fucking do 90% of the population. I'm
I
like,
never said 90.
fuck no.
50% is women.
My friend Josh Bernard said he can do like 95%.
It's wild to me that you're counting women, children,
Dude,
babies.
It's fucking
the population.
Sit the fuck down. What
Bro,
are you
I
talking
pull my
about?
shorts.
Fucking
Bro, there's some women that can whoop your ass, dude. There's
Which I'm not
100%.
doubting.
there's
100%.
literally millions of women could probably beat your ass.
You think millions?
100%.
Well, I mean, it's billions of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You said 7, so that's 3.5 billion. I would say maybe 1 million.
This guy with math.
Maybe a
over
million
here.
women? Fuck no, more than that,
Bro, do you know how old women get?
bro.
How old women get?
Okay,
They're living till 80. You think
Women
she's gonna
be
win?
olden.
let's just cut the women population on the planet
To 50, for sure.
50%. Right? It's probably actually I think there's more females than males.
For sure.
But let's just say 3.5 billion humans,
Yes.
right,
Okay.
are females,
Okay.
right, and to include babies and all that shit that you want to beat.
Handicapped children.
So, do you think
You want to count them?
Do you think 1% of
You're trying
women?
to flip up your numbers.
Do you think 1% of females can beat you up?
That's 3.5 million.
3.5 billion.
1%.
Yes. Do you think 1% of the female population on the planet can beat you up? 1%.
Damn.
Fucking, you walk around and you try and beat 100 women, and one of them actually whoops your ass. You fuck around, and you find out.
Part of me's thinking, like, what if that happened?
How many women have you beat up?
8
8.
out of 10. No.
So, dude, if 1% of the female population can whoop your ass, I'm talking abuelitas with that are vicious, dude. 35 million women could whoop your fucking ass. Dude.
That's 1%.
Yeah. So
That's kind of a lot. Like,
I know, dude.
That's a lot.
that's what I'm saying. Don't fight. Don't guess how many.
I've never been in a fight. I'm scared of conversation, but I have the wherewithal to not escalate like
Yeah, yeah.
strangers. Like, because you don't know, because like some idiot might just shoot you for no fucking reason just because they're having a fucking bad day or dumb shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to go coach some fights yesterday in Cotulla, and as we're going, we're fucking racing some like Mustang. They were for sure gonna beat me. I have a fucking Honda Civic, dude, like not souped up, like stock Honda Civic.
Yeah.
And so I'm like going like 110 to 115 on the fucking highway on 35, and I'm racing this car, but they have black, high for sure illegal tint, and they're driving, and the whole time I'm like, ooh, like trying to get next to them, and they would stay just ahead of me. I don't even know they're looking at me. I don't know they're getting their dick sucked. I don't know they were pointing a gun at me. Dark ass tint, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Road rage is real too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they'd go, boom, and they'd burn, and they'd fucking fly for sure. They're going like 130, and we just kept playing this game for like 40 minutes. No cops. We never got pulled over somehow. No highway patrol. But that's fake, so I'm not incriminating myself in case of one of your fucking viewers is a cop. But
The
yeah,
one.
but we get next to him, and my buddy that I'm with, he fucking starts like laughing, and he starts going like, oh, like pretending to suck dick, and like my mind was like right now this isn't funny. Like any other time it's funny, but like I can't see. What if he's just pissed, right? And he's
Yeah.
like, fuck these guys, and that's the real thought that came into my head,
Yeah.
right? So you never know, dude. Like the best thing is don't fight. Don't fight in the street. Don't fight for free. Fight if you're gonna get paid some cash.
Have you ever been carried away with your emotions, or was it getting into fighting, or was it the military that helped you check your emotions, or were you always like in check?
I think it's just with age, man. Like you just get more mature. But fighting for sure, because I remember, like, man, I lost my pro debut, I got beat up, and I was like, "Hey, coach, I don't care.
When did you start fighting? How old were you when you started fighting?
I started training at 21. I had my first fight at 25. I was in Thailand, and then
25. Yeah.
yeah, now I'm 36. But I lost my pro debut, and fucking, I told my coach when we got back from the venue, I was like, "Hey, man, I know that he won that fight. He won the decision, and I was an amateur. I was undefeated, right? I had five amateur sanctioned fights, all finishes, right? I finished everybody, fucking so whatever, and then I had a smoke or whatever. It doesn't matter." So I lose my pro debut to a guy that had more experience than me. I'm like, fuck. So I get back and I'm like, coach, I don't care. I don't care like what anybody says. But I'm still like, he might have beat me, but I'm still tougher than him. And he goes, fucking stop it. Stop it right now. Tonight, he was tougher than you. Maybe yesterday you were tougher. Maybe tomorrow you're tougher. But he's fucking tougher than you tonight. And you got to give it to him. And I'm like, the fuck? And so I'm like, fuck this coach, right? And I get in my car and I'm driving home. But then I realize it's not him that I'm mad at. It's my own insecurity of like, were you tougher than him? Because he just beat you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what starts fucking pulling the emotion out of fighting. It's not personal, right? But it starts calming your emotions in general. I don't really get mad anymore. I just like take a breath. I've also been through some shit in my life, right? To realize you don't fucking lose your mind over a parking space. Like I've been blown up 3 times in fucking ID blasts. You know, like why fucking am I gonna sit here and be like, the parking spot, motherfucker? Like I can't just drive fucking 300 feet and find
Like
another
you've
goddamn
lived
parking
through
spot.
it. Like you have that
I just
proven.
don't give a
Like
fuck, man.
don't sweat the small stuff.
Yeah, and I think that's what life experience does to you, man. So again, it comes with age, right?
Yeah.
You experience some shit. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, I've had people fucking, oh, you think you're fucking funny, pal? You think you're funny? And I'm like, so funny, man. You know, I'm so funny. Or like, oh, nah, bro, my bad. Fucking, no, please don't kill me. And I'm real sarcastic. Like, oh, you think you're fucking funny, pal? Huh? You think you're, and I'm like, nah, yeah, no, not really. And you just, and then they see how calm you are and they fucking lose their shit. And what I know is that you're going to get in your car and you're going to fucking go home and beat your wife or some shit. Like, you're going to fucking lose your day. You like, your whole day is going to be pissed off a 30-second exchange. It's fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, man.
You know? So that's where my mentality is at, I think, just from fighting.
Sweet. Who do you think is the most intimidating comic to get in a fight with here in San Antonio?
None of them.
Yeah, you hear that? You've all been called out.
Fuck all y'all, dude.
We really want to start a comedy boxing league for funsies. We were thinking like maybe like three 3-minute rounds or something, because like you said, we're gonna like 1 3-minute round.
Bro, no, you
3
wanna-
1-minute rounds.
Yes.
Three 1-minute rounds.
3 1-minute rounds.
And you motherfuckers will still gas out.
You know how
I'm
like
just telling
we
you
play
that from
10 seconds,
Yeah.
like in high school or something? You
Zero
play like
training.
10 seconds. 3 rounds.
You'll get
of
tired
10
just keeping the
seconds.
gloves up.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. Don't make them 3 threes. You'll fucking not even make it to
No,
the
3
middle round
ones.
two.
Sounds
3 ones.
pretty good.
3 ones.
And I still think that's too much.
Coyote.
2 ones. Call it a day.
Yeah.
There's got to be a tiebreaker.
That's one to get your ass beat,
3 and 1.
and then one to come back and get some ass.
Best out of 3.
All right, our first
And
fight,
you're
me and Jacob.
still gonna be fucking like. I can tell you right now, if you don't train, you're gonna not last.
Who you got in the fight, me or Scott? Three
Scott.
1-minute rounds.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
3 1-minute rounds.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. To be honest, I kind of just want to see it. I want to instigate and see it.
No, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna get gloves. All right. I'm thinking I got more of a gas tank and reach on
Bro,
him.
wait.
You-
But
Reach.
he's got weight.
You're like
I
an
got
inch
reach.
taller than
What are
me.
you talking about?
I'm
My
like
arms are way
6'2".
longer than you. Stand up right now.
But the problem is that neither
No,
of you
the camera's
train.
on.
Neither of you train.
Oh no,
dude.
we can. Okay. Oh well, you just got super close to me.
We're touching each other.
Okay, I don't
That's
know.
even. All right, so there goes your reach.
I don't know how to measure reach, but yeah. We want to do it. It'd be fun. And like, who would you want to see fight? Who do you think would be entertaining fights on the card?
Pat and Reyes.
I think you and
Drew
Pat would
Blues
be
and John Abraham.
I want to see Drew Blues and Joey Smith.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
See, I'm thinking from a
Ooh.
fighter mentality, right?
Yeah,
That
that's
would be
what
a
we're
good
asking
one.
you. Yeah,
Give
yeah.
me Potter and Byers.
Potter and Byers.
I think me and Davey.
Either that. No.
Me and Ryder.
Calling out.
Yeah,
Me
you and
and Davey,
Ryder.
me and
I
Ryder.
also think Pat and
Me and
Picarazzi.
Velasquez. Me and Daniel Velasquez. Let's go. I love Daniel, dude.
I'm not fighting women.
No, well, there's got to be a chick fight. Who's going to be fighting?
All right, it's got to be Mia and Picarazzi.
No, me and Mia. Fuck that.
You and Mia?
Me and Picarazzi.
I'm trying to think of female comics that.
Dude,
What's the oldest?
I'll say right
Amy?
now. I'll tell you right now. I think Tori would fuck up every female comic in San Antonio. dude.
Amy Appy versus Tori. Cool.
I think Tori wins.
Amy
Tori
Appy
wins.
versus
Tori
Rebecca
wins.
Kay.
Tori's from Laredo, bro. Tori's from Laredo. She'll probably fuck all of us up.
Yeah, no
tell you right now.
regulations, weapons.
That'd be a stacked card. We're gonna make a card. It's gonna happen for those who are down.
For charity, of course.
Yeah. It's gonna
So
go. to
it's
a
all
good
for
cause.
charity.
Where's the money gonna go?
It's gonna go to
Our DMHB pockets
it's gonna go to the
to the fund.
to the battered women of America.
All right, so wait. Wow.
Jesus.
It's gonna be Drew Blues and John Abraham with Jimmy Lou as the ring girl.
All
Either
right.
that or she gets to announce the fight.
She's a commentator.
Yeah.
Who's a commentator?
They're gonna vie for her
Who you
heart,
laughing
dog.
At? Who y'all laughing at?
No, cause okay, so it's a love triangle right now. Well, not right now.
We don't
I
even
guess.
know.
We don't know. This is all hypothetical.
We just ran through Facebook.
Yeah, literally just Facebook guesses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing's been posted. We came to our own assumptions.
Yeah.
All right, Tori and Michelle.
Rumors.
Michelle.
Can't do.
Oh. Yeah.
Well,
I don't think Michelle
She's
would
a
fight
sweetheart,
anybody.
but
Yeah.
bro, she's got kids too, bro. Like, you turn into a little bit more of an animal when you have kids.
Tori
How do
and
you know?
Michelle both have kids.
Like my mom, she's a sweetheart, but she'll fuck a bitch up.
I think males, and this is actually proven, their testosterone drops once they have kids.
You don't need
Yeah.
kids for your testosterone to drop. I'll tell you that much.
I've got a kid. He's 3. I'm 28. What's my testosterone levels?
Gay.
Supposed to be looking like?
It's because you care more about the kid, dude, and you don't want to put yourself in dangerous situations.
Oh, that too. I freak out about all the time because like my dad
because you have no
died
testosterone,
when-
you fucking pussy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you.
When are you gonna have kids, dude? Fucking your back's gonna start popping every time you go to the.
I think I
dog
fucking
park.
shoot blanks, bro.
That's good.
No,
Is
I
that
have
from
a-
all
I have a,
the,
like, I have a vasectomy.
you already
do
got
you?
one?
For real, for real?
No, I
Congrats.
just tell that to everybody, and you all believe me, so now I know it works.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, I was gonna let you bust in me, but I guess not.
Yeah, boo.
Wow. Is there something you want to share now?
Yeah,
It
you
was a
can't-
joke.
You can't get poo pregnant, trust me, dude.
What's your type? If you're gonna have a baby with a woman.
Yeah, what type of baby do you want?
Damn.
Oh, taller than me, 1,000%. That's it. Only qualification.
Only
Yeah,
qualification?
be taller than me.
The only girls you fornicate with are taller than you?
I mean.
Or right now you just knock it down whatever's in front of you?
No, fuck no. No, right now I'm finally at a spot where I'm like,
How tall are you? 5'8"?
yeah, fuck yeah.
You
5'8"?
5'8"?
Yeah, I'm 5'8", dude.
5'6"?
I went to the river.
I'm 5'6" if I stretch my spine, dog, like that. Dude.
No, for real, for real.
Yeah, 5'5", dude.
Okay.
Flat out.
Because I went to the river with some friends of mine. There were 3 girls, and we were talking about like dating apps and like dating. And she's like 5'8". They all agreed 5'8" is my cutoff, like 5'8" and below. Like, remember I told you I was like, let's go to the river. They're like, yeah, 5'8" and below. Like that's my cutoff. And I was like, God damn, girls like really fucking are really doing the height thing. They're
I
like,
think what sucks is if a dude's
Nah,
like, yo,
dude.
no fat bitches. They look like a piece of shit.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's make them laugh, dude. They'll do anything.
That's
Trust
what
me.
I'm saying.
Trust me, dude.
just make them
Make them
laugh.
laugh, they'll do anything.
I don't know, man. We
That's
try
just
to
me
get
being
back.
honest.
But we were talking like we don't like what's a big turn off is like first off if you say the N word, all right, if you're not
And it's
black,
not in traffic.
all right, it's not, you're not angry, or singing Biggie, but you wrote down hickeys. I think hickeys are really fucking tacky. Like if I see hickeys,
No.
I hate having hickeys. I don't like hickeys.
I was
It's a real fucking
I was
big
in
turn off.
Witset delivering, and there was like a girl. She walked. It was at a gas station, and she would walk to her car, and I was walking inside the store. I was like, damn, yo, she got a nice little donkey on her, and she had like side titty moving from her strut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's walking. I was like, oh, I don't, nice. And then I just walked in and I bought like a cold water or something. And then as I was coming out, like to pay to get to the front where the register was, she walks in, and then she's like, oh, I'm the cashier too. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then she goes, this week's been hectic. And then I looked up and I was like, oh, fuck, your neck.
You said that out loud?
No,
Oh.
I have class.
Oh, bro.
Number one turn off.
It's-
What's your number one
it's-
turn off?
A bitch that thinks.
Stay in the frame. dude.
When's the last time you had sex, bro?
Shit.
Nice.
Nice. That's all you did there.
I'm just
Damn.
kidding, I'm just
Probably
kidding.
like 6 years ago.
months? 6
What?
years?
Yeah,
Shut
6
the
months.
Fuck up. Oh. 6 months?
Yeah,
Holy fuck. Are you
That's
serious?
tough.
yeah.
Explains a lot. You're angry.
When I'm backed up all the time.
Yeah, angry.
Look, I'm all legs. I got no torso, like, cause I'm 6'1", you're 5'5", but like sitting down we're the same. I'm all legs. I got a short torso. You know what I'm saying? I just noticed that. Anyways, when's the last time you had sex, Justin?
Oh man, I can't.
With a girl.
I can't out myself because my.
Uh,
I don't know. a
he
couple days
pleads
ago.
the fifth. All right.
A couple days ago.
I think mine was like last month, for sure.
Boy or girl?
Girl. What about you, Pat?
I'm married.
Never.
So never.
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Speaking of sex, all right, we're gonna wrap up with this last topic because I'm interested. Because we're a bunch of men and we know what we're talking about, and I know y'all want to hear this from us.
Pussy.
Yeah.
But,
Barbecue.
dude, Earthquake is a great follow on Instagram, and I saw that now that Congress is thinking about that women can start child support while they're pregnant, before they even like pregnant. You know what I mean? Did you see that?
I'm actually about it.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
No.
There's a lot of shitty dudes out there, bro. Pay for your fucking child, man.
But before the
before the baby's even out.
I'm with it, dude. I'm with it, bro. There's fucking medical expenses that the females have to go through, dude.
They get
gotta go to
medicated.
doctor's appointments, dude. So I could fucking just come in this dude, and then because dudes
Yes.
can have kids now.
Yes,
dudes
you
can have kids
could.
now. Yeah, men can get pregnant. Men can also have vaginas. Trust me, dude. It's.
Do you have to pay extra child
hashtag
support if
dude
it's twins?
I mean, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
fuck yeah,
2
dude.
kids.
Yeah, dude. Let's be honest, dude. Like, let's say this dude is a chick, right? And I get this
He is.
this man. Well, let's say I get him pregnant,
Not
and
a-
then
I'm not
he's
a
like,
attractive
"Hey, I gotta go to the doctor. Like, I gotta get stuff checked." And I'm like, "Suck my dick again." Right? And then I bounce. That's fucked, dude. Now what? She's all on
Allegedly.
her own, 100%. That's fucked. Fuck that, dude. I'm
But
with
also,
it.
it's kind of on her too for like picking a shitty dude, right?
It's on both of them. That's why
I
I'm
say it's
down
on
with
both of
pain.
them for sure.
But yeah, but the baby should be both y'all's responsibility.
Yeah, 1,000%. That's where I'm at.
Unless she's a terrible person.
I mean, you're just gonna fuck the kid up, and you're gonna bring a shitty kid into the world by not taking care of.
I
the
mean,
kid.
she did have sex with you, so she doesn't have like.
Bro,
high
I was
standards.
raised by
Yeah, she doesn't have morals.
I was raised by a single mom, dude. That's why I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
that shit. Like
yeah.
be a.
Did
be
you have a
good-
stepdad?
Oh, I do. I got a stepdad. He's cool as fuck.
Yeah, do you love him?
I do.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I do.
We were talking about this last week.
Man, I had issues with him growing up, but it was not him. It was me. I was the man of the house until I was 11. And then dude, I fucking slept on floors legit until I was 11 years old. Did not have a fucking bed until I was 11 years old. Slept home to home, fucking, hey, we're moving, sweetie. And they throw fucking blankets on the floor. And I was like, oh, cool, this is normal, right? I had no idea.
Yeah.
And then when I started getting like 8 or 9, I'm like, man, this is kind of like weird, you know? Or like my friends, like I'd go to, when I started going to people's houses, like friends, I'd be like, whoa, like you have a fucking room, like you have a bed, like what? Like, anyway, fucking, so yeah, he gave me my first house, right, with a room. And I was just like, oh my God, I have a room. I was like in 7th grade when we finally got a house, right? I was 11 when I got my first bed. My mom had an apartment when she met my stepdad. But yeah, man, when I was 13, we got a house. Fucking, I was like, holy shit. So I'd get mad at this dude, and we'd argue, and I would like brush my teeth and leave the water running like a dumb fucking kid because I had no father in my life growing up to pretty much be like, hey, turn the faucet off, dude. What are you doing? This is wasteful. I was the man of the house. So now all of a sudden this dude would walk up and just turn off the sink and be like, hey, don't do that. And he's from Germany where they're like not so wasteful like us. Yeah. And I would just turn it back on and look at him and be like, who the fuck are you? Like, you think you're my... So we'd fight. I'd punch holes in the wall and I'd be like, you're not my dad. Wait a minute. This motherfucker gave you your first house and you're over here punching holes in it? You fucking stupid kid.
Yeah, dude.
Right? So then I leave to the Marines. I go to fucking war and all that bullshit. And I come back and then I'm having beers with him one day and he's just in the garage smoking a cigarette. And I was just like, nobody else is around. Kind of like the telephone story, right? But now I'm like, you know, my wheels are turning, and dude, they treat you like shit in the Marine Corps, and it gives you a lot of perspective, right? So I'm so fortunate I went, and then I come out, and I'm having a beer with him, and I'm like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I was kind of shitty growing up, and I wanted to put my hand out and apologize, and I just want to tell you I love you and thank you. And then he was like, fucking, ugh. And his eyes got all watery. He shook my hand. He's like, get out of here. He's from Germany again. Like, get out of here before you see me cry. Nobody can see me cry.
Oh, damn.
Ever since that fucking day, dude, we have been cool as fuck.
Yeah.
We've been fucking. He'll call me on my birthday. Hey, master, how are you doing? Like, and we're tight as fuck, right? He actually just had open heart surgery recently.
Damn.
Fucking split him open, dude, because he smoked cigarettes from the time he was like 13 until like his 60s.
Yeah.
And they fucking open his chest and they fucking triple bypass surgery.
Yeah.
The man quit one day to the next smoking cigarette. Doesn't get cravings, nothing. He's like, I never want to smoke again, you know? And so what I'm getting at, point being, do I love him? Fuck yeah, dude. It was the only structure I had growing up, personally. Right? Yeah, we fought growing up, but I was a punk-ass kid. And that's me in hindsight, right?
I was a piece of shit kid too, dude. I was like fucking such an asshole as a kid. Yeah.
I was a good kid.
That was great. I love my parents.
Oh, they're still together?
Yeah.
Must be nice, motherfucker.
See, you wouldn't think that he has parents that live together, that are still together. He's a scumbag.
My
for
parents
some
split when I
reason.
was 4, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, we're moving, and my dad gave me the talk. He sat down the stairs. I still remember where they're at. And he's like, who's your best friend? And I was like, Jeremy. And he's like, I thought I was your best friend. And I was like, yeah, cool. And he's like, me and your mom are getting to.
You're not my best friend, dude. I was leaving your mom.
That's how we
Yeah,
brought it in.
and I was like, oh, cool. Like, what the fuck? What does this mean to me? And he's like, I still love you, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna be in your life anymore ever. No, I'm just kidding.
Aw,
No, he's like,
damn.
I still love you. Just and I was like, yeah, cool. And then we fucking moved into some other house, and they gave me the floor, and I was like, oh, cool. And then I started pissing the bed and shit. It was weird. It was crazy.
Well,
Pissing the floor. But
yeah.
You turned out pretty fucking
Yeah,
badass.
now
brother.
I'm normal, dude.
You turned out all right. I'm happy you exist. You're a fucking awesome guy.
Jesus, dude.
Too soon? Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
You got anything you want to promote?
Yeah, he was gonna pop up.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
yeah,
you're
just-
demonetized, 1000%.
Justin Governale, thanks
Yeah,
for coming
I
out. What do you got to promote, man? You got some stuff coming up. Can you talk about the
I can't talk about the other thing. Not yet.
Got any
Fucking-
comedy
August 21st?
shows?
Yeah, I got a fucking August 3rd.
Wait, can you say that you were on it?
No, I
Shut
can't.
the fuck up, Scott.
No.
Say what? What did I say? Eat shit, gay boy.
Anyway, August 3rd, I got LOL Space Invaders. August 4th, I got LOL Friends with Davey. I got a fight August 21st for Fury FC.
That's what I was talking about. If you
here
could
in San
talk, yeah.
Antonio. And then
Cowboys?
Yeah, Cowboys. And then fucking what else I got? I got September 9th. I got Friends with Davey in Houston at what is it? Rudyard's?
Rudyard's.
Rudyard's.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm doing that. And then I believe on the 10th, excuse me, September 10th, I think I have a grappling match in Austin where
Gordon Ryan?
yeah, I'm competing against it. No, fuck no. First of all, he'd fuck me up. I admit that shit. A, B, yeah, it's in Austin where it's like this weed where they're just trying to like hand marijuana out to people and be like, you have to smoke when you go on stage. So I might just fake it. You know, I don't know. I might boof it, dude. We'll see. But
Hell yeah. I've heard about those things.
yeah, I've never done one of those. So it's fucking cool, man. I've got all these things coming up, and I got some other real big shit in the works. I just got published in a magazine. Fucking let's go, dude. Let's go. This is
How can they find-
this
Good
podcast
shit, bro.
How do
Fuck
they
yeah.
find you? Do they have you have a website or something?
at Justin Governale on my Instagram, and then I have a link tree there, and it pushes people out at Justin Gov as in vagina ERNALE.
Go
I'm stoked
follow.
about your fight, man. You know, I'm gonna be there for sure on the
Yeah, dog.
21st.
Go follow.
That's gonna be
Go
good,
follow.
man.
Good shit.
If I get
man.
one follow from this show,
Please prove to him that you watch.
yeah, I'll. I don't know what I'll do, but
Nah, we appreciate you coming on.
man,
Scott,
thank
what do you
you.
got to promote?
Malt_liquor_poppy. Pee Wee's Punk House was fun. If we're gonna do it again, we'll see.
Yeah, next month.
What else? Barbershop on the 20th.
August 20th.
26th is the Pat Show.
Fantastic damage.
Damage, that's fantastic. And Jakey.
You can find me at Jakey5_ on Instagram. August 6th, I will be at Saturday night with George Anthony at the Blind Tiger doing 15 minutes on that. That's going to be dope. Excited about that. August 20th, we're going to be cutting up live at the shop again, 2207 Guadalupe Street. And yeah.
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, at your homie Pat, BibleCodeCorder.com for all the dates. I just posted on the Instagram all my August dates. I'm busy every weekend. I need to start booking September. We might go to New York. I don't know if that's still happening. Or I just might go to New York by myself. We'll see. But, yeah, hit me up, BibleCodeCorder.com, at your homie Pat on Twitter, Instagram. And, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Later.